they are slaying out too. Yes. You see every single one of them almost to the double-digit marks. But Taco, hello, that was your head. Yeah, you got to be careful because, hey, if all you're doing is sitting there rifling, that's fine. Somebody's going to take a hunting rifle and make you pay. Lachlan goes up. MSYP is just behind him, and Lachlan is able to take that one over. Kaz is trying to do everything he can, and he does get Lachlan, so good delay coming out from there, but opening up about a 20-second lead. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Middle point is open. That's 12 points per second, and right off of the bat, we see Kadoku heading towards it. Impulse is going out, and a swing and a miss there with the Superman jump from Ninja. Not quite going to get it as Rubius and Hammer in the circle right away. Rubius under fire, but Ninja under fire. Who will take it? Rubius has the better sword on the day, and then immediately taken out. This is chaos.
Whoever's the last one here is probably going to be the most successful. But remember, you need your sword wielder. Your captain has to be there. If Lachlan isn't there, it's not even worth fighting for. So Claytex doesn't care. He's trying to pick up that Elim counter, and he's on it. Playing some good defense there. Down goes Hand of Blood. No points for the Llama record anymore. They actually use that. Just a couple seconds, put them all the way back up to second place.
And two of the Kadoku right now have combined for 31 eliminations, but they're not converting it into points. They're currently sitting at the bottom, 189. Little bit Warriors do still have a lead. It's already been cut down, and just as I said, with the middle hill, Funky Fighters almost take it away. Rare goes right on over, and you see any amount of time in that middle hill is so efficient.
I actually love that little steroid there. Hold a point, then aim out to where these players spawn in and kind of move them back.
When you need somebody with a hunting rifle to start taking and saying, hey, pick on somebody else. If you look this way, you're going to have to respawn. Because if you can't get tagged, great. If you don't convert it into anything, it's not worth it. As I just kind of stuttered because Carnifex is sitting on 23 eliminations. Hand of Blood on 14 right there. That's why the Llama Record Company is ahead right now.
Yeah, they're using that 4x bonus on Capture Point E, which is right in the middle. It only appears after the 7-minute mark. So now that we only have 5 left in the game, it's up to whoever can hit that 1,000 first or the timer runs out. But at this pace, I think the Fish Fam, the Funky Fighters, or the Llama Records are probably going to take it here.
Yeah, the Sunshine Soldiers are also racking up points quickly. What's interesting to see is the Fish Fam are pretty much now but once you get later into the game, when you need to kind of go up a little bit more, consistent points end up winning out because everyone will turn their attention to the 12 points per second. You'll have impulse going down there, random hunting rifle shots, builds 24/7 because they see that tick happening. And look, as I said, all the sword players are down there, 2 of them going off, the attack shotguns being thrown up, walls everywhere, but it doesn't matter. Points aren't being scored right now.
Yeah, they're trying so hard to get all the bonus points that the Fish Fam is like stealing away the lead right now. But also, remember, if their teammates pick up Elim, so they're able to fortify up there. That's why they're just slowly growing.
And you can actually fortify to prevent the impulses from going in or make kind of a wall to toss it in. As you see, Hand of Blood picking up his 16th Elim, but hey, this is just chilling.
Yeah,
Pumpernickel it up, man. Pumpernickel it up. Yeah, let him know. Let him know. There we go. He's saying, hey, you guys will stick to our strategy. Let's see if somebody goes to contest it. There it is right away. They go up, but all 4 of them, you don't want to run into this. They're ready and waiting. They know they have the lead right now.
Oh, he's holding a trophy.
Look at him looking around and telling him to let him go, man. And that's what it's all about. They've opened up a 100-plus point lead. No contestation because everyone is tunneling on the bottom.
I like this now. Now they're turning their attention outward. Other teams kind of realize, wait a second, they're just up there scoring.
Like, what can you do in this instance? They see the other scores. That leaderboard is running for them. What they have to do, if you're the Llama Record Company, you hold the middle and lock it down for that time. And then the second you get the lead, start running at the Fish Fam. Don't let them come anywhere near any point. Nobody else is going to catch you unless they get the middle. Everyone's catching the right now. And the Llama Record Company now has someone in the span of just 10 seconds.
You let their guard down one time, and suddenly Llama Record takes the lead as if Fish Fam wasn't just running all those points. Nope, Fish Fam no longer have a free point. It is up to everyone to stop the Llama Record Company here because Hand of Blood has 17 Elims and he's going for the middle now. He's got his team ready. Let's see what he's going to do. Hits the vent, goes right in, nice and sneaky. Oh, he's still waiting. Look at the big brain plays. Comes out the collateral right there, and it's all his. the center point. It's his to earn points now, Sundown.
It's so close. It's just a few more takes. That would be
him.
it. One more goes over, and that's it. Llama Record Co. takes the first match. Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex are your match one, set one winners right there. Incredibly impressive, coming out, well-executed gameplay. And they say, Scissors, you can hold that L instead of the trophy. Don't celebrate too early.
It's the World Cup Creative Finals. Every game is worth so much money as well, so much prize. So to take a victory off the bat, you have to be feeling great. And that was your fan base pick.
I mean, they had everything going in. They're incredibly confident, but they had to make sure they're in the last few moments. They already bought themselves up after clearing out the Funky Fighters, who were the only other contestants. The Funky Fighters actually also passed the fish spam in the last moment, which is huge in terms of not only the prizing, but what will end up being potentially a llama in the end.
That's right. That is right. Loving his replay right there. The let's goes. The energy is real. You can. That was a great game to watch.
Hey, it's fantastic. Honestly, I really love the Sky Station hit through it, and the Infinity Blade cuts through all of it right away, but the Infinity Blade wielder doesn't have the ability to build, needs the support from his teammates, so you saw the people who were 3 and 4 incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. The Cutter Crew was like slaying, legit, so many healers. Because playing that split game, it's not going to
turn it into control. It is a control the point game mode, and if you're not doing that, the other players are going to be doing that, as you saw right there. And what was unfortunate, they got contested twice in a row right after. They couldn't use long spawn lines like you were talking about.
Yeah, you know, I was rooting for Raven's revenge, man. I might have to jump on the Llama Record Company bandwagon.
Bandwagon? Really? One match?
Just one, dude.
One match?
You know
that was quick. All right, well, he jumps on the bandwagon. We're going to jump on over to Pookie, who has an interview for us.
Thank you so much, guys. I am here down on the arena floor with our champions here. We have the Llama Record now. Have any of you ever played this? Let's go to you first.
Yeah, we had a few training sessions yesterday, and we were totally dominating the game mode. So, I mean, we are by far the best team here, and right now we feel very confident, yeah.
Well, you certainly played, like, you came a little bit from behind there, so your strategy was kind of like to get those points that are slower accruing at the very beginning, and then kind of go into the middle and kind of start dominating near the end. Who made that call?
I mean, that was pretty much me, yeah. Like, we know that at 7 minutes, like, the middle just opens up and you get like 12 points a second instead of 3. So, yeah, we decided to work on that. We weren't that good at first, but we got our strat going. So, yeah, it went pretty good.
Speaking of strategy, are you going to carry that into the later games? You're going to change it up?
We're just going to do the same thing. Hopefully no one follows us.
I mean, now all of your competitors have heard you say that, so we might have to discuss strategy a little bit when the microphone gets turned off. Now, finally, for you over here, how does it feel being here for this massive audience?
It's amazing, like, just a dream coming through.
Thank you. And for you over here, you have all of this way to just be here, be at the World Cup. Real, how do you feel about it?
Experience. And we love Spando.
All right, well, we'll talk about that. You guys got to educate me on that. Not sure what that is. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations on winning the first game. Casters, back up to you.
Thank you so much, Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex. The very first match of the Creative Finals, the first match on this stage. I mean, it was an impressive format. They clearly had a strategy they wanted to execute on. It took them a little bit to get there, but over the course of the game, they were consistently accruing points.
Yeah, I should have known last night they were going to do good. Saw them on the hotel lobby. They were hanging out. Literally, as a crew, one of the only creative teams that I saw sticking together like a squad. Should have put my money on them.
Like I said, bandwagon. It took less than one match in an interview, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm fully on board,
I'm
no
so
problem.
convinced.
It's all good. This set has been so exciting. I mean, Who are you looking out for? Who can contest them? And what do you think the next step is to shut them down? They say, hey, we have a game plan. We're going to do the same thing. And I agree. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, stick to that if you're going to keep winning. But what do the other teams do to now make them uncomfortable? How do you go challenge them?
I mean, honestly, we saw a lot of that team play out of the Fishman, right? You wait for your Infinity Blade wielder. And remember, when you catch elimination, you get match for it, so it can help you build.
And the health back. The first match is done. The second match is kicking off right now, and we will have a pretty good idea of where we're going. I'm excited to see if they can repeat, and now the second match is underway, and right away you can see some players sprinting out, some opting to take some hunting rifle shots as Lachlan grabs that Infinity Blade and goes straight up. And you can see you can actually take it to the top if you hit the vent, jump, and then jump again. 2 jumps right away. Fish Fam is chicken. God, awful. Chicken champions.
Chicken
apologies.
Tenders, chicken what? You trying to eat some
Tender defender,
Let's
chicken
go.
tenders. I know, my fault.
All right, here we are. So this time around, the Sunshine Soldiers actually managed to get some points off the bat. Very good for them, but Little Whip Warriors, same thing we saw before. How to take, a little bit of the first big step here.
I mean, and Ninja, he knows those jumps, able to get around, incredibly efficient, up to the top right away. But the early tack fights coming out, Tomoya able to ruin that one there, but then Tyler trades it right out. And what really is important here is about establishing control as a team. You want to stay together and just get your momentum rolling. As Ninja goes up, followed quickly by the Little Whip Warriors. Ninja goes first, gets 1 elim, gets 2 elim as they swarm from both sides. So Ninja was up 2 from the back, 1 from the front. That was very well coordinated retail.
Love how they did that, and now they're all holding it together. Kaz holding them on the backside, keep these players off the ramp. Gotaga squad who's coming up the top here. It's Chappie, and Gotaga dives right on up into it. Doesn't take it right down. This is what you need to do here.
6 eliminations already coming out. Haldok is immediately spraying down shots, making it just a little bit more difficult. But boom, Haldok is taking shots as well. Now we know the backup and use the team there, and Gotaga goes straight up.
Oh, they need some builds for their backside because they are getting sniped straight out of that spawn point. There's Raven's Revenge, who they're just kind of gatekeeping at the moment, right? Look at Chappie's like, dude, I can't even go up right now. The Llama Lords are not doing great this game.
No, and this was the double jump I talked about. Ninja goes straight up. That's the first team that's going to be able to point his camera and go up and challenge as soon as the team decides. But instead, going to save that jump to be more impactful. Ravens Revenge trying to get pushed out right here. Gotaga and crew doing everything they can, but Talbot is going up the back. Chappie gets taken down from Ninja's stealing, and he jukes him out, going straight back on top. Gotaga, does he have the help to take it? First swing comes through, and Ninja goes down.
Yeah, he just needed another Elim to put him back in the game. You got to get that siphon bonus. You don't get the heals. It's really rough, even with the Infinity Blade to heal up, because, you know, the heal time is kind of slow.
It's very slow. As you can see the tick going up there. It's not something that you're going to be able to rely on, particularly when other players are getting the siphon off. If they're the ones trading out the shots, they can quickly change HP, and those are long animations. But look at the challenge. The 3 different teams going up, and now it's just the Fish Fam and the Cutter Crew. Lachlan doing everything he can. Zan goes down, but he tries to create a little bit of space, eats the headshot from Suzuhu, and disengages.
Cutter Crew finally getting a couple points here. It's been pretty rough for them so far on this map here. See this struggle just a bit. The story has definitely been Ninja's supreme dominance so far. He's doing pretty good right here. And even with no health, says, you know what? I'm not going to give away 3 points. Might as well go for it. And he's so close.
Yeah, you can see him calling out the whites there on the sword, knowing they only have a couple more shots to get it as we switch back on over to the Cutter Crew, who've established itself there, but are still struggling to kind of get the points. The first time, we're really seeing them all together, but Plytex immediately from the spot.
Yeah, Lachlan's team needs to represent. There they are. They're finally starting to score. He's got a couple of eliminations. You can see X-Sandy here.
Out of nowhere, but the Little Whip Warriors don't care. They're cutting down in 3, 2, 1. You can already see MSYB is down there. Alex JJ down there. Carnifex down there. They're trying to set up control right away. Llama Record go, but the impulses are raining from everywhere.
And the Blood really tried to get in there early too, as did every other captain, but it was to no surprise, not effective.
And you can see that the Chicken Champions are committing to the 3 points right now. Little Whip Warriors as well. While contention is happening down in the bottom. No Infinity Blade Wielder is in there, but the steady climb of points coming at the Chicken Champions is going to be beneficial. But also, just like that, Llama Rekiko is a little bit off the pace. They need to get the center uncontested. However, this game, they have a lot more attention on that.
Yeah, but look, Fish Fam's doing the same thing they did last time, just slowly, or actually, sorry, the Chicken Champions have adopted the strategy.
Fish Fam are doing it too.
Oh yeah,
Get 3 points there. So there's 2 teams who are just hanging out on top, no problem. all the other teams right now are contesting. Ravens Revenge has control of the other side, so every hill is occupied and full control by a team, not being contested. Everyone else is looking at the middle.
Yeah, it's actually working. The Chicken Champions are right behind the Little White Warriors. They're almost in the lead here. They just have to kind of hold it down. Honestly, the Little White Warriors have to identify what platform they're on and go take it.
Well, this is what happened to them last time. They kind of had a good lead and then stalled out. You need a game plan when the middle platform goes, and you either need to stick to it or, depending on the score, be adaptive. Because right now, Chicken Champions, they're being fine. As long as someone isn't controlling the middle, they're going to be able to have that lead. You can send one person to just throw impulses down there over and over. Just be annoying from the top.
Here's Scissors. 6 Elans looking good on this other point, and now he's in the top 3. They weren't even close before, but just by slowly, consistently gaining points here, you can see they're breaking those thresholds slowly but surely, and Little White Warriors no longer lose.
Yeah, Little White Warriors actually unseated the Chicken Champions there from their control point. They're taking it over. They're trying to get it back, so that's a battle right now. But the Funky Fighters out of nowhere, middle hill, and all of a sudden, just like that, into first place, going to pass 700 in just a second. No, get pushed out, and now they're back in there. Samoya going off right now. Lumberwreck and Co. down there and trying to push him out, and you can see they're contesting it over and over again, but they're not getting the points they saw last game. Falling off the pace.
Yep. Slowly just battling for this number 1. Chicken Champs kind of overtaken now as well. The Fish Fam not too far either. Everyone's so close here in the top 4. Don't forget, you take a victory, you win 55,000 bonus in prize.
And right now, Suzu is going off. 21 eliminations, and right as I say that, apologies for the Cassicers, but 21 eliminations from the Belgian. He loves practicing his builds and creative. He's showing it off. But Warriors are going at it. The better ninja, he gets cut down, but Funky Fresh Fighters then get sent all over the
Unfortunately, the timing was just a bit off, and the Llama Record Company now control the middle point. For how long, we will find out here, as this is their comeback story, because they need these points desperately here. Hand of Blood still alive, just long enough to get a couple of more points, but Scissors is playing the long game here, just eating away at the threshold here at the top.
So Suzu isn't grouped with them. I'm assuming they've sent him to just go either watch middle and be their middle control. No, he just came up the backside. There you go. And just like go flying at people as the Kudoku come up in a very well coordinated pinch. 3 from the side, and Scissors gets taken down, but the Funky Fresh, oh no!
No, they got stopped. 1 point.
Yo, so if you are the Fish Fam or Little Whip, right now you have to send somebody to stop them. If that Infinity Blade wielder gets out of spawn and goes anywhere for 1 second, they will win. Somebody has to deny him. It is all on Tomoya. Anywhere he goes, it doesn't have to be the one near him. If he touches the middle, a singular, uncontested second will be the victory for them.
These are the final moments here, Sundown. Look at him. He's got a slight grin on his face. He wants to do it.
enough to shut down the Funky Fighters. Tomoya, Kutu, Uzi, Gracias, incredibly well done to take the second match of the first set at the Creative Finals.
Yeah, you know what? I am a Funky Fighter rooter and supporter now.
Really?
What, I can't do
really? Okay, just gonna bandwagon right after. Yay, the next team who won. I'm their fan, but no, great performance coming out from them. And it's one thing we talked about, right? The adaptation that happens from match to match. Llama Rekiko was like, oh, we're gonna stick to our game plan. That didn't work out.
Yeah, it really didn't in those end game situations. They really just kind of crept up and snuck and took the entire competition.
They did, and they were able to make sure that they got time in the middle when Little Whip and that team weren't able to get there. Llama Rekiko and Little Whip were going at it constantly. Funky Fresh were just able to step there.
Yep, and that's just kind of how it happens. You know, now they find themselves one step closer to taking the Silver Llama for this set. Remember, at the end of the day, these are just the games, but they have to take the entire set now. Now the pressure's on.
The pressure is on, but the Funky Fighters have a little bit of pressure off of their shoulders because they know they got that top spot. We have Pookie standing by on the top deck with the Pooks. What do you got for us?
Thank you so much, Sundown. I am down here with our game winners here. Congratulations, guys, first off and foremost. Now, I gotta talk about the moment where you guys were just sitting. You needed 1 point left to win. What was that like?
I was really nervous. Like, I was just imagining, like, losing with 1 point would be terrible. So we just tried to get 1 more point, and we did it. So
it was definitely devastating. I was screaming in my seat. I heard all the fans in the audience screaming for you guys as well. So going into the next games, what do you guys think your strategy is going to be? Are you gonna keep doing what you're doing? Are you gonna mix it up a little bit?
I think doing what we're doing is fine because first game we got second place, second game we won. So yeah, we're gonna try and do the same thing and hopefully win again.
And hopefully have more than a 1 point buffer, right?
Yep, yeah, definitely.
For sure. Okay, coming over here to you, what has it been like to be here at the Fortnite World Creative Cup, just playing in front of this audience, you know, hearing everybody cheer for you guys to win? What is that like?
It's fun. It's fun. Compete against everyone else, meet your teammates, and just have fun.
Have you guys had a chance to play together before? Is this your first time playing together as a team?
I don't hear it, sorry.
Is it your first time playing together as a team?
Yeah, it's the first time.
Well, you guys definitely make it look super easy. Thank you all so much for being here and talking to me. I'm going to let you get back, get your synergy back together. Sundown and Monster, back to you up at the desk.
Thank you so much, Pookie. And the Funky Fresh Fighters, I mean, their game plan has been solid. Second place, first place. Now, I understand why you might want to bandwagon a little bit, but I'm still going to hang out with my Llama Rekiko. But I want to talk about the changes we saw from match 1 to match 2 in terms of gameplay. And was it what you expected?
Definitely. I thought Gotaga's team was going to come out here and crush it right behind the Fish Fam, but as you can see, huge upsets. Anything can kind of go either which way. And I mean, talk about like kind of beginner's luck or something like that. You just put a team together. They didn't practice. They're just coming out here and wiping players up. So a lot of talented players here at the Creative Finals.
I mean, Tomoya talked about it. He was like, hey, when I pick my team, very confident there with their death run ability. Want to see what they do in the elimination race during World Run, but doing incredibly well so far at Sky Station. That's going to be a confidence
And just one step closer. So with the first place and the second place, clearly having a good set so far here at the stage.
Yeah, it's been very well done from them, but it's still anybody's game. Don't forget, the winner of the Silver Llama is the one who has accumulated the most prize money.
and talking all the smack, telling his teammates to try to get the crowd involved. It was Llama Record Company making the plan, making the play to get in towards the center. Absolutely amazing take in the center on this first game. Led to Hand of Blood staying in that point and absolutely dominating with the super point there. Guys, 2 matches down on Sky Station Showdown. 1 more to go. We'll see where Monster lands at the end of this, because I will maybe join you on that bandwagon. Guys, take it back.
I mean, that's starting to get a little awful crowded, man. Real quick, you guys hopping on those bandwagons. But as you said, there is 1 more regular Sky Station Showdown match in this set. We will see it again later in the remix version during the Golden Games. And it's been so fun to watch the difference of players, who's able to be very strong with the Infinity Blade, how the pinches end up coming. And now in this 3rd match, it's only going to get better for these guys.
Yeah, definitely want to see some more of that kind of team work happening here. And why not just hop right into a game right now, right? Let's go see some more action here, because this last game of the set is loading in right now.
Yes, and this will be the final match of this set. Set 1 after this, a Silver Llama will be awarded, and we are in the match. It's Sky Station Showdown, set 1 about to be over, and here we go.
All right, gotta love those players just kind of beelining out. And don't forget, you know exactly who your neighbors are. You know who is to your left and to your right, because you can see the banners and the designs on their spawns. And a nice look at our captains right there.
And right away, you can see a number of teams finding ramp paths where they're able to use their first 5 materials. Next 5, Sword does a double jump. Boom. Right to the top. Chicken Champions. Excellently excellent.
Yeah, this is what matters right here, is stopping the Funky Fighters, because clearly they have been doing some good work together as a team so far. Tomoya is off to the races here, though, sent to run away. Can the Sunshine Soldiers come back? Can the Cuddle Crew make a big appearance for themselves? Because they can really shake it up here. It can go any which way depending on who has the most victories, really, in the best placement.
Yeah, so currently you will see the fact that they're able to be pushed off right there. Longer record, so putting shots down towards this one. You don't want to peek though, because the hunting rifles will be coming out in the shots. Just misses Carnifex right there. And he trays back down. Ninja firing it off, but gets pushed out by Raven's Revenge right there.
Carnifex having a tough time kind of listening in there. Carnifex was sniped from the side. Now we have Taldak here jumping right in from the Little Warriors. He's going toe-to-toe. Otaga's down and out.
So, if I'm the Llama Record Company, and I know I've won a match, and then I did okay in the last one. They were in 4th, so they were there. They were close. Funky Fighters have a win in a 2nd place. Do you send somebody to just hard deny the Funky Fighters the entire time? You don't get the Silver Llama if you don't, right? If the Funky Fighters sitting above you, they're going to be tough. You think they can spare somebody to do that, though? Because it's better off to deny them than it is to push up the top.
Yeah, but the problem is then, the floors have been so consistent, you literally allow them to snipe the top because you over-focus. So I think the play here is if anything, let the rest of the servers do that, you know, gritty work for you and dominate the other side to that victory.
There you go. I like to hear it, Monster. The fantastic analysis. That's why we keep you around. The breakdown and making sure John in there as the Ravens Revenge is able to fantastic spot of control right now, building up a 40-point lead.
hops right to the top. But now back to Gotaku, who's on this point by himself. He wants to kind of bait him into the close. Can he get the hit? And he does. Talnot goes right down, straight to the top.
That was sick, using the jump right as the animation had started to make sure he clipped him from the bottom, dodges the Funky Fresh Fighter out. Gotaga now getting pinched from the side. 3 of the Funky Fresh Fighters up there doing everything they can, and the shots will come out. Trying to find it, and Dracius is coming back up to try and get some defense there for Gotaga, instead just going to disengage.
It's actually prime movement right there as well. You just see him baiting and switching, going back and forth, trying to get in there, see if he can kind of sneak in and get some extra damage. And here it is, someone's in front of him. He only needs 2 swipes. He goes down, he gets the siphon. Oh, he's not which would have kept him in the game. His teammates are here though.
We're seeing a lot more points being scored. It's a little more top-heavy this game, going towards the 10-minute mark right now, with Raven's Revenge and Llama Record go 100 points clear of the rest of the field.
Unfortunately, though, the Funky Fighters have fell to the bottom of the totem pole. If they can't come up to the top, they actually are pushing themselves way out of the average, running for the win of this set. So they really need a massive comeback here. But Sabenos is showing why he's here with 13 eliminations already, and bye-bye, falls down. Like,
Yes, as we said, that might be one of those things we up for denying him back. He does 5 HP anyway. I'll stay in a bit.
Smart play for him. Sunshine Soldiers having a spot to themselves as well right now. Not quite sure who they pushed out here, but they can both flying overhead. And Gotaga, they were so good at holding the point here. And this is why they're they don't have too much cushion to play with.
Particularly went 12 points per second on that sector. He is open. Gotaga checking his surroundings. No shots coming through. And RT actually using the door edit, just a little counter edit to make sure that nobody is able to come up and contest him, and just starts raining shots down towards the Little Whip Warriors. Ravens Revenge making their lives difficult this game, but up comes Ninja. RTA goes down, Chappie goes down, Ninja gets a slip. Gotaga really be able to find the last hit. Ninja intelligently backs away and strafes it out. Teammate picks that one up, and they get control.
Yeah, I love how he played that, stepping and sidestepping so that he can just stay alive, because it doesn't matter if your team successfully wipes a point. You don't have your captain there to seal the deal for the points. You can't earn anything from it. Here comes Gotaga, throws himself into the fire, straight into the point there. He gets taken out. Here it is. Tomaya's team has fallen to last place. Can they make a miraculous comeback here before themselves in the run and trying their hardest?
I mean, generally we're talking about passengers, but it might be things is going on right now. Everyone's saying, yeah, we're doing well. We're going to stick to our game plan.
That just shows you no one is safe here. These guys are evolving, and they're playing a better game after game. Here goes Scissors. He needs one more swipe there, but Clyde Tax wins the small engagement.
And Clyde Tax has been hanging out, playing so incredibly well, being aggressive, hitting players' faces, and doing it all with that rare attack, but he's been consistently highest up there.
They've actually been very consistent as well, right? They've been doing okay in that top 4, just doing a pretty good job at staying relevant after all of these rounds. So if
Hey Savage Drone, do you have a mic?
you don't know who can take the set right now, it's actually that close right here.
Savage.
The Warriors have kind of fallen down a bit here, but
Damage! What's up? What's up?
Just hanging out inside the cone.
Lachlan's doing a great job.
Where do you want me to go?
Hiding, loving the low profile kind of position. On the point. He goes in
Make a move.
He has to come out
All right.
and defend themselves. It's 3 chickens who surround him and take down that Cuddle Bear.
They're supposed to be the tender defenders, but that was a whole bunch of aggression coming out from them there as they now immediately look and start to take shots. And the Ravens' revenge have now finally been unseated from their 3-point game. So a little bit of room to start for the catch-up, but it is utter chaos in point B as Tomoya gets taken down and the Funky Fighters.
Okay, did he tell him to come?
8th place.
Yeah, he's like,
How's it Chris right there?
Minimal on this game alone here. You want to win this one. Ravens' revenge. Can they hold it? A real Cuddle crew find themselves a big piece of
I got stinkers.
We're in New York City. You gotta make pizza references. That's how we're doing it. Here comes Gotaga, kind of hopping on.
I need a gun.
And all right, lost the points. Talking for it.
It's unfortunate they're just clipping off the side as Magma goes down, sitting on 23 eliminations right now. And Kodaga doing his best to find where they want to go up, waiting for his team, but knowing that time is
I
running
need a
short
gun.
since that
Oh my god,
hill
I have a
is still
gun.
open and being constantly contested. But
Bro, I don't have a
Kodaga
gun.
catching up with their steady
I need one
three-point
too.
game. Now Kodaga goes up right around the
Oh,
back.
I found a chest over here, over here, over here.
This is scary because the Cuddle crew is
I
also
will go
getting
now.
points right now. So
Can I have that? Oh my god.
the Cuddle crew is keeping up.
It's just getting out that hard.
Keeping it very close.
This is what we were talking about.
Are you kidding me? A heavy sniper? That's not gonna help us.
In your control.
Not in short range combat.
Thrown a cone on top of them, and
Take
they
the
have
minis.
firing angles towards the
Alrighty,
other two
guys.
platforms and towards the spawns.
Alright, guys.
Nobody wants
But-
to go contested, but right now, Gotaga. Oh, we saw what happened when Scissors did that.
There's a guy up there.
Your chickens before they hatch,
Alright, hold on.
because they're hatching up right now. You can see that points ticking
Getting
over, but
close.
they do still have a lead as players.
I'm
are
really low,
trying their
guys.
best to deny Ravens revenge.
Yes, you have to keep him safe. This is the protective president strat at its finest. Cuddle crew still
I'm
getting
gonna
points.
strictly-
Llama record still getting points. In
I'm
comes
really
the fire
low.
from all the other platforms.
Y'all got
Cuddle crew's
bandages for me?
putting on pressure.
Y'all got
They don't want to
bandages?
give him the freebie here.
I don't even have a gun.
Ravens
I found
revenge, though.
bandages.
Everybody is so
and chug
focused on the
slush.
middle.
Give me some,
Nobody
give
is
me,
going
please.
and challenging
Give
the
me
top
some.
team. You know they're
Right.
over there.
I'm
You know
16.
they're uncontested right now. You have to be putting shots down there. You have to find the
Come here.
tags under the target. And they
I got a storm flip.
That's the difference now. Look at the Cuddle crew climbing up on their consistent three. But they
Where you
still
at?
have
Where you
control
at?
of the top.
Right here.
They just don't have their sword.
Oh, no.
It's too hard for them.
Now,
What the
Lachlan
fuck?
just sitting here. You can just hang
Lucky
out.
fucking right.
This is what he
Come on,
needs
kill
to do.
us.
And it's
Oh, let's
he's
go.
almost there.
Let's go.
He is
Give me, give me,
almost
give me.
there. The first place
I got 2 swarm flips.
I can take this lead, Sundown.
But they got control at the same time. It's literally taking over.
Hey, go for it, Evan.
Second
Never mind.
away from each other. The shots are going. Cuddle crew has the lead though. Will the shot be able to go to? Yes.
I'm gonna take some bandages. I'm gonna take some.
999. Gotaga and Ravens were
Ah, dang it.
closest nail
Here,
biter
we're coming
yet.
for you.
Edge
Watch out, there's a guy.
grew in 2 teams.
Oh my god.
Wanted to see
I put 2 storm flips and it missed him.
Are you kidding me? The fish
thank you.
man stepped up and shut it down.
I'm-
Just the fact they stepped on the point, they couldn't on the point and lost the lead. They
Oh,
were
my bad.
hit ahead. That could have been their
Let's
game.
go, let's go, let's go.
I mean, it's just, let's
Oh
check out the replay. You can see the counter in the top right.
We're going for you, Chris.
Going up, it's challenging on the other side. You can see that.
Why won't he come in game chat?
No one was at the Ravens' revenge as soon as they were there. And the
People, trigger.
you have to be excited.
I'm gonna go for him.
That's the
I'm gonna
guy
go
that
for
killed me.
Pop when you're up there. I mean, what's it like to
You
win
got
a game
him?
on that stage? I have no idea. Those
Oh,
guys
shit.
do, though.
We
He's in front of the nade.
before the day's over, we really got to recap the other point of view there.
Free.
Knocking on the door.
Nigga.
55,000 away from bonus
No.
prize on top of this entire competition.
Somebody's up the house. He's missing all his shots.
Why I
Never
love
mind.
Sky Station Showdown. The clutch little moments, the interaction.
Hey, I'm gonna add you, alright?
Very similar to Battle Royale. Every single thing that is happening on the map.
Me too.
The overall end result of the game. As you see
What
there
the
in
fudge?
Ravens Revenge, closing it out. The competitive veteran able to
What?
clutch it up in the
No
final.
match?
Magma out there and chat.
No match.
Just a
There's
great
no match.
performance out of that.
Ah,
No!
Of the first
Hey, add us back.
Now I get to say, you know, I was right the whole time. I started off with, you know, Raven's Revenge, making me feel like, hey, these are my guys. Let's go with some gut, guys, right? Raven's Revenge, that's who I said when I started this whole thing.
Alright, stream. I'm gonna play another match with these guys. Hey, what's up?
I'm gonna join something. I will invite you, alright?
Alright.
I'm gonna invite you to my party. Alright. The other one, this one. Alright, guys.
You ready?
How do you even go to game chat?
What you do is are you playing on PlayStation?
No, I'm playing on Xbox.
Or I can't help you.
Press X.
Alright, I'm pressing X, nothing's happening, it just presses
You
the
have to
game
go
mode.
to a fucking game and then click the 3 stripes and then click it and then press X.
But there is nothing, it doesn't tell me to press X or anything.
Just press it.
I'm pressing X. Nothing's happening.
You could hear the kid.
I can't even hear him. I'm literally pressing X.
Is he talking?
Tell them they're ready up.
Yeah, he's talking.
Yeah.
Now he's fucking talking because it shows he's talking. Game chat. We are.
I don't know why you doing our party. You're gonna have that attitude.
You're the one that's really saying go to game chat when we are in game chat.
Chris went to game chat and he wasn't in game chat.
Huh? Alright, then why is it letting me do it?
Oh no.
Is that your brother?
Exactly.
No, he's not my brother. He's a friend that I knew in 2nd grade.
Yeah, I didn't even go for my reboot card either.
I was trying to, but this dude was pushing me, so I had to get out of there.
This is really the closest one.
All right, and I literally went there, and I tried to get you, but no.
Yeah, but no, because you really want to.
Wait, everyone is in pirate chat now.
It's part. Oh my god, this is game chat.
Where are we in? Oh, what the
We're on party.
No, we're in game chat.
It doesn't say that on mine. It says party.
There's a remix.
I should have put a barely could hear the kid.
Twisted surprise that
The kid isn't even talking. It just shows that he's talking, but he's not even saying anything.
This round, and honestly, it was a great set. But that just leaves us with the question too. The Funky Fighters, they had an amazing game.
Sure. I'm gonna let with him.
You get big prize bonus for that. You win game 2.
There's like a bunch of people.
Game 3, depending
I'm landing at the chair.
which might have really been anchored down.
Luckily there, if you're in the 4th to 8th range, there's no additional, I don't want to say penalty because they're all getting $2,000 for the match itself. So there's just no additional after that. You're still able to
Wait, what are we on? Are we in normal
squad?
squad?
But 8, you're kind of looking like, oh, kind of really bring down the average.
No, I think we're
Oh,
in
no.
heavy.
We're in heavy.
So they should still be
I'm not talking to you.
but you can't be comfortable.
I'm not talking to you.
So
You weren't even specific.
going to go over the stage. We have the results.
Is there anybody
Chris,
Is the Funky Fighters. The
you want to tell the other kid?
Waiting goes over to them. They will have.
I just wrecked the whole thing.
Let's tell him if he wants to play normal squad.
I
Me
thought maybe,
Like trios, huh?
but it was.
You're gonna be the one getting kicked?
Kind of are like
Huh?
it's a little. I don't want to say like bittersweet there, but
Exactly,
it's like,
it's
kind of like
rude.
getting pushed out in the last game, and then boom, you get it, but now
Oh god, the storm.
they realize
I have a storm flip. Don't worry, guys. I have a storm
a
flip.
leg up for the rest of the competition. If they can win the next match, another team has to win both
I will
of them.
storm flip.
Such a great job.
No.
Two top two
I will storm flip.
I actually love this area. They're all getting
I
together.
have a quad. I have a quad. Chris, I have a quad. No.
That's amazing. They're all to the right side.
Can I go reboot him?
This entire creative finals is theirs.
Well, and again, we talked to Timoy beforehand.
Oh, shit, I'm
He was
trapped.
like, yeah, we're really
That kid was hacking anyways.
we want to be on that World Cup. We know we can.
Savage drone YT.
Why? How?
Don't know. Did you see his character? He was basically just a slurp juice with a gun.
Right? He did a death run at some point.
The heck?
When he
Maybe that was a glitch.
for this creative challenge. So,
Oh my god.
Get off.
be one of our,
I'm trying.
toe-to-toe
They can't get out.
sessions. That's actually crazy.
What the heck? I can't even get out. What the fuck? I can't get out. No.
Just get edged
Oh my god.
I was trying to thing let me.
The Funky Fighters
Get all y'all
on the
super
right
quick now.
hand side have been awarded that silver llama, rounding it out.
I'm gonna go for Savages first.
Huddle Crew and Little Whip Warriors both
Who's
at
this gamer?
55, sitting in fourth.
Oh, Jared! Jared!
Soldiers, I almost got that.
Save us first. There's those guys over there.
This is set one
Now we're
of
dead.
4. There's still
Yeah,
tons
we're
of
dead.
creative games to be going on.
We
It's been so
dead.
good, and like we talked about earlier, we have
Oh,
a
these
never-
skins.
Oh my god, I hate this game!
at some point in time, right?
Play then.
Nobody's fucking talking to you.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Alright, kick out Evan since he's gonna play with his friends.
I'm not playing with my friends, stupid.
Your friend joined.
Yeah,
Leave with him.
and?
You're gonna leave with him.
No, I wasn't. Dumbass.
Hey, Savage, drone, YT. Yeah. Normal squad.
No, let's play this. Squads. How come all you guys are female skins, but I'm the only male skin? Look.
With your friends.
Teams will rotate their roles over the course of 4 rounds, each team getting 1 turn as the guards. Their objective? To defend the incinerator from the other teams, armed only with revolvers and their keen attention to detail. During each round,
Let them somewhere else, guys.
by reaching the incinerator in the central pit. The bigger the prop, the more points. But be careful.
Alright, let's
Being
go with
bigger
Chris.
means you're easier to spot. To keep themselves from getting eliminated, prop teams need to time their movements very carefully. Every few seconds, the guard teams will be blinded for a short time, and the center point will be green, giving the props a chance to rush for the hills, or rather, the pit. Once a prop reaches the goal, they respawn at their home base to start over, running as many props as they can before the match. If a player is eliminated,
Yeah,
they
strip
also
flame.
respawn at their home base, and need to start the trek all over again. After 4 rounds, each team's points from their prop rounds will be combined. And the team with the most points wins the game. So keep an eye out for those moving bushes, crates, and gnomes. And enjoy the Junkyard Juke.
Thank you so much, Zeke, for that update. That's just something that has never before been seen. It looks kind of a little simple, but it's wacky, it's fun. There's a lot of small little minutia that go into it, things you can min-max on, and also there's just a level of ridiculousness that I enjoy so much. Just seeing somebody turn themselves into a literal dumpster, and then trying to weave it away fast.
Let the memes come to life here.
I'm not safe anyway.
Are you gonna make it?
Literally, we'll get to see that unfold here. As I gotta say, this is a frustrating game mode. It's very difficult. You guys are gonna see why. It is gonna be tough for some of these guys to bring in those big point objects, and that's just gonna be.
I'm not even gonna make it.
Who can score the most here?
Who can score, and how well are you playing defense? How well do you coordinate? Who's watching the right angles? And it's again, it's gonna be interesting to see. Do they switch up their strategy after?
Yeah, I need to. I'm leaving.
So many different things they can do, but we are about to have the world premiere of Junkyard Juke.
Guys.
We're not playing trio.
One silver llama.
Dumbass.
Leaving
the game, dumbass.
Match 1.
Put yourself next time.
Chappa,
yourself next time.
RTA of Raven's Revenge, and then the Little Bit Warriors Ninja. Howlback and Ace has taken their shots off. Now, fun fact, the screens are there. You can't see, but you can shoot through them. Don't be afraid to take some shots. I mean,
why is the marshmallow skin back?
People are already shooting. They
Wait, what?
What the mellow melon? Why is it so back? Why?
There it is. Now he's
Wait, Marshmallow's back?
Yes, marshmallow's back.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dude, the whole set's back.
Leave, dude. You made him leave.
Marshmallow's back.
Chris, did you actually leave?
Yeah, I thought Marshmallow was back.
It is, look.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I want mellow mallets. Chris, I want mellow mallets.
Wait, I'm going to the item shop.
Big old truck kind of sneak on by.
No way!
Right underneath. But who knows
Oh
how
my god. Dude, he's back. He's back.
Stay still. Oh, can he blend in?
Whoa, Marshmallow's back.
Will clip through other objects that are there. So if you see
Yeah,
something,
I think I'm just gonna buy V-Bucks when my mom comes home.
right there, clip into it.
Hold on, guys, I'll be back in like 20 minutes. I have to play mobile to get all my V-Bucks. So I'll see you guys. I'll be back.
Definitely trying to get it. Alex JJ for another 10-point prop.
Oh, I like this pickaxe.
I want the mellow mallets just because I have the whole set.
What?
I have the whole set. I have the pickaxe, the glider,
This is a hard game mode to break free in because
the emo.
Oh my god, I hate that.
right at heart. And at the end of the day, if something looks awesome, this white vent right here.
Oh my god.
So you gotta be careful here. And there it is. Nice job of, kind of hitting the brakes here. And oh, he
I have the whole set, but I feel like I'm just gonna buy it for those pickaxes. I think I'm just gonna buy 1,000 V-Bucks and then get the mellow mallets.
You are just quite literally sometimes flying garbage.
And then after that, I'll just get Rebel.
Too easy if we didn't lay traps around, right? So, gotta kind of spice it up for the people that are turned into props too.
So you can also
I'm going back to 45 hours.
It'll still come back because it just came out in the item shop like right now.
time it correctly. Slightly your advantage, but most of the time,
Chris left like, I don't know, he's like,
Just left because it came out. We were just talking about that the marshmallow skin came out, and then it comes out again, and he's like, yes!
Before the timer counts, it will not be processed.
which is a big thing.
I'm going back to live.
What is? Are you gonna buy the set all over?
I can't. I only have 250 V-Bucks. I could, but I only have 250 V-Bucks.
Oh yeah, it's back. Wow, they kept Krabby and Lavellen.
What the heck? Look at the melons. So they changed.
Da, 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 da.
Is that Chris?
No, that's somebody else. Put on trios.
Wait, see, look. I have the whole set of everything.
Oh my gosh.
Why is it back though? It's gonna be a rare skin.
Anything, nothing has to be rare in Fortnite.
Yes, it does. Alright, you have the Renegade Raider?
No.
Right, why don't you have it?
Cause it wasn't the battle pass I think.
Oh my god, it was not even about. How do you not?
Okay, it wasn't the item chopper and never came back.
Actually, that's rare.
Nothing has to be rare. I'm just gonna flex on this.
You want me to wear the whole set? I'll wear the whole set.
I really don't care.
I was gonna buy the pickaxe, but I want to save up for next season's battle pass.
Pickaxe came out in season 7 and it was a free challenge. It's a good thing I told Chris, because he wanted that skin.
It will pop out in his stuff. We'll say it's back. Wait, I'm gonna test out if somebody has some mic.
Oh, I know why the only reason they put back the marshmallow skin. I know why they put it back.
Here, the Sunshine Soldiers are now the bottom layer of the guard tower, and the Fish Fam are at the top.
My eyes are on the funky fighters.
I have the whole set all over, and my glider makes
very
some
close,
music.
and on top of that, they're the team with the silver llama. As we talked about, they are so incredibly close, doing everything they can to push towards the top.
Oh yeah,
a lot of players too in the round where they weren't playing defense, so not enough scoring going past it, only 35 points off the pace. But what I'm shocked about right now is they're
Logan is landing there.
running 2-point props at all. Zero.
Tamoria's a genius.
Oh, they're gonna die if y'all land Mega Mall, so.
No, they're not. They're like literally passing Mega Mall.
Gotta wait here. I can't.
All are gonna die.
He's gonna be hunting for me, and that's exactly what he does. Kind of sits it over on the side there, and that's how he earns himself points. So
I'm gonna go too soft with Evan.
They've been doing
And
so
I
good
want
in
him
this
to die.
I think the guards need to be slightly more aggressive. There's no, it's unlimited can't run out. If you think something is suspicious, or if you just want to take a shot at it, that's a shot. Yeah. What's the worst case that happens? You miss. There's no accuracy stats going on there. If something looks suspicious, don't let it through.
Look at your card!
And to get every match is for $55,000 for the winning team. That will lead into the llamas as well. You don't want to end up in that 4th to 8th spot. You want to push past your competitors as we see a whole mess of air conditioners going into the water heaters in. It was fantastic.
Shut the fuck up.
Record color. Also,
Why are you so toxic?
110 points so far.
Great job for the llama.
Playing with you then. You never could take a joke.
You know I can't take a joke. Oliver.
Seemingly inch their way to the top somehow.
Oh, the summer's already coming. Fuck.
I have a slurp, so I'm good.
Has been showing up here. It's good to see. There's a little bit of domination here. Junkyard.
Well, like we
Oh, I
said,
got a launch pad also.
all
Nice,
about
nice.
celebrating the different types of creative skills. There's different ways to express that. We have the world
I told you if we won Second Ball, we would have gotten knocked.
Building and team tactics. And right now, Prop Hunt
Almost
is
stayed
all
to
about
get
min-maxing efficiency, working together, and hitting your shots.
Yeah, absolutely, because when you're in that guard tower, you don't have opportunity to miss. You let them score, they're going to break free and break away with the lead.
Chris joined.
I'm back.
Just kind of blending right in.
Bye.
The archery target.
Yeah, the whole set. I lost all 3 lifetime for fun. Just for what? He shot me through it.
No! I'm leaving.
No, Ivan.
I'm leaving. You think you're actually gonna get my card or revive me?
I'm literally right here. Oh.
I got a launch pad if you can revive me.
I used all my lifetime purchases. I'm at
Why
refund.
did you making me move? It keeps making me move.
Just place it down. Place it down. Place it down. Place it. Oh man.
Do something!
No, we're getting killed.
I'm leaving then. I left. I had no mats. Jeez.
I told you. Look.
Place it down.
I died literally.
Chris, did you buy mellow mallets?
Yeah. The whole set. Guess how much I had to lose? I had to lose all my lifetime refunds and 3 of my
Take the soccer skin. Big Savage Gamer joined back.
What?
Chris, look.
Guys, I'm gonna go play with the soccer skin, alright?
Chris, look.
Alright.
Yeah. Hey, Wyatt. Hey. What's up? You bought that skin? Yeah. Oh, nice. You want to play creative or what do you want to do? Yeah, let's warm up first. Wait, did you buy Krabby? No. Oh, I love this emote. It's funny. I want Krabby so bad. So funny. I also got the cape. Yeah, I would buy the mellow mallets, but I'm gonna save up for next season's battle pass. That's why. How much V-Bucks do you have now? 1,150. Yeah. I would honestly just, if you really want the battle pass, get the battle pass. I might not even get the battle pass. I might just and I have V-Bucks. Might just wait until Studded Axe comes back and I can use my refunds to get it. Wait, Studded Axe? Yeah, I have the Studded Axes. Yeah, I really want it. A golden one or not? What? Do you have the golden one? Yeah. You get the golden one from? You get the golden one from, Lux?
Right there, but gotta put that pressure down, lock down these lanes
from
so
Lux, right?
Just get like free rotations through, right?
And again, we talked about it a little bit.
What are they doing on the top left?
Consistently running 2-point props. You can close to every.
What are they doing?
Take the right path, and you take
That's the World Cup.
Difficult to stop particularly with the smaller.
How's that the World Cup? It's just the World Cup warm-ups. That's why. All right, I'm gonna end my stream right now. You have a stream? Yeah.